we are looking at, Richard, the pick being in.
There we go.
We're going to hold that thought right now and send it back to the podium and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
With the 4th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Stephon Castle from the University of Connecticut.
Stephon Castle, the freshman guard out of UConn, the Big East Freshman of the Year. He led Big East freshmen in points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game. He's really an excellent two-way player. His teammate, Tristan Newton, of course, the most outstanding player in the Final Four, said that Castle guards the other team's best player every single night. How do you add this piece to what Victor Wembanyama is building in San Antonio?
Well, he's like a shutdown corner in football. He's a strong, powerful 6'6" athlete with a 6'9" wingspan that is tough. He's fearless, and he's a winner.
I love this moment between teammates.
Yeah, there he is with Dan Hurley as well. National champion this last year, but a playmaker really on both ends of the floor. But as an individual defender, he locks you down on the ball, stays in front of the ball, fights through screens, and he's got the ability to rebound the ball as well. And when he grabs a defensive rebound, he's got rip and run ability. He can handle the ball like a point guard. He can play out of pick and roll. The one thing, he's a limited shooter right now. He needs to improve his shooting consistency and the consistency of his mechanics, but it's not like his shot is broken or anything. He only shot 27% from 3 this last year at UConn, but I think he compares very favorably as a bigger Drew Holiday. That's how much I think of his defensive ability.
Wow.
Stephon Castle is a great defender.
It's his effort defensively, his skill set defensively, the way he moves his feet, the way he anticipates. I love what Dan Hurley said. He said, no freshman impacted winning like this champion. His combination of talent, work ethic, and humility. All of those things combined are what makes Stephon Castle this lockdown defender and this great player. I mean, you mentioned Terrence Shannon Jr., how talented of an offensive player Terrence Shannon Jr. is, and what Stephon Castle was able to do in the NCAA tournament.
He shut him off completely, and you're absolutely right, Andrea. I think one of the things that was really impressive is he was injured early in the year. And when he came back and got his legs underneath him, that's when UConn they went from a good defensive team to a truly elite defensive team, and he was a big reason why. Another was Donovan Clingan blocking shots inside and controlling the paint. But you don't find defenders like Stephon Castle very often. He's a great defender.
And Rich, you have something in common with Stephon's father. He was also a teammate of Tim Duncan's, but him at Wake Forest.
Well, no, I think they're really excited to get a player like this. You can see what the San Antonio Spurs are building. They do it very methodically, they do it their way, and they're one of the best player development franchises that we have ever seen. So I truly believe that this is a great pick, and his shot will improve, as Jay said.
Here are the UConn players drafted in the top 5, and now Stephon Castle is with Monica.
Stephon, congratulations. All right, we're taking a deep breath. You're headed to San Antonio to play with this guy, Victor Wembanyama. You may have heard of him, but when you think of the opportunity that you now have to add your championship pedigree to this organization, what are they getting?
I mean, they're obviously getting a winner. I learned how to win last year, so I'm coming in with that kind of mindset. And, just to have a teammate like that next to you, I feel like it opens up the floor so much for you to grow and expand your game. So, I just can't wait to get out there.
Coach Hurley, this young man was the first All-American, McDonald's All-American commit you got at UConn. And I heard you let out a woo when you got up here. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, well, he played like our first McDonald's, man. This guy, when you look at fit right there, the Spurs value winning. They value workers. They value championships. And this is just a perfect player for them to draft. For what they do with that organization, this guy is just scratching the surface.
Outstanding stuff. Stephon, congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Congratulations, Stephon.